Hi guys, this is Vidya Sanjeevi from Ohio Computer Academy. We are committed to enhance our students' lives by giving them world-class training and certifications in the IT field. We also provide trainings for corporates and instructors, technical webinars, career guidance, mentoring services, job screening, job grooming, and more. Visit our site ohiocomputeracademy.com for more information on trainings and blogs on latest technologies and career building. Watch our YouTube channel for useful videos on technology and career development. Subscribe and turn on the notifications for latest updates. So today, we are going to have a talk on how we are going to succeed in our career. As we all know, college days are the best times in everyone's life. While schools give a strong educational foundation, colleges give you the opportunity to develop yourself in diverse fields. At this stage, you will grow dynamically in your academic, social, physical, physiological, and psychological aspects. This is the most important phase in your life, which is going to determine what your future holds for you. It is during this time that you identify your area of expertise and work more on it. Why do you think thousands of graduates and postgraduates are jobless? Do you think all of them are inefficient or incapable? Certainly not. This is totally due to lack of concentration and hard work during college. They have failed to plan their future at the right time. They have missed the opportunity to study well when they should have. They have neglected the chance to get help from their faculty to develop their skills. You should not commit the same mistake and end up nowhere. Consider this as your greatest opportunity to focus and plan your career. You may never get another chance as this. So you guys in the current generation have been raised with the internet and social media. And talking about social media or social networking, it has become inseparable from us. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and many more. These are all extraordinary applications that's undeniable, and they have changed our life and lifestyles drastically. We are able to communicate with our friends across the globe within no time, share information, ideas, interests, pictures, etc. And our super advanced smartphones make all this magic possible. While this is awesome, do we realize that we are eventually getting addicted to this? How many of you have experienced this strange anxiety when you have misplaced your phone? Most of us have become so intimately locked in our digital lives that we forget the real world right in front of us, and this holds good for all ages. In fact, programmers are working hard to keep you logged in these applications, just like how people get addicted to drugs or gambling. Although these gadgets improve our lives greatly, excessive usage leads to increased levels of anxiety, depression, poor sleep quality, thereby leading to increased risk of accidents or deaths. Many of us wish we spent lesser time on our phones but find it incredibly difficult to disconnect. Why are our smartphones so hard to ignore? Several studies have shown that a chemical called dopamine is responsible for this. Also known as the happy hormone, it is a natural chemical produced by our brains and is responsible for transmitting signals between the nerve cells of the brain. This dopamine gets released whenever we take a bite of delicious food, after we exercise, and most importantly, when we have successful social interactions. Every notification on our phone becomes a positive social trigger and thus results in an increase of dopamine. This chemical should be in a balanced level. Either an increase or decrease can lead to undesirable effects on our health. In this case, it may lead to aggression, hallucinations, and depression. We are totally unaware of what our mind and body is undergoing and what dangers await us. We need to overcome these distractions if we wish to improve our lives and accomplish our goals. Ask yourself, is this worth my time? So how do we take control of the situation and achieve success? All it takes is a simple decision. We have two choices in life always. Number one, take life as it comes. Keep a positive attitude towards life and keep moving. All will be well. And number two, all will be well, but I need to decide firmly on how my future should be and work headstrong towards my goal, come what may. Most of us tend to follow rule number one, which is to take life as it comes. It is certainly an easier option, We needn't think too much, destiny will show us a good path. But do we always get satisfactory results when we are easygoing? Well, not always. We must analyze and determine what we actually want to become, what our capabilities and passions are, and resolve on it and move towards our resolution. And this can be done only by you. You are your own master. No one can control your mind other than yourself. You have to form strict rules and abide by them for your own well-being. It's high time you act upon planning your future. Some of you may have already started, and the others, please start right now. Analyze these things. How did you land up in this course at this college? What was your aim when you joined this course? Did you join out of compulsion? Or because you felt the course could give you good career opportunities? Or because you were passionate about the subject? Or is it simply that you had no other option? Whatever the case may be, you are here now and you should explore what the scope of finishing this course is. Where can it take you? Think of the various possibilities. Do you want to pursue your studies further? Do you want to do research on any particular subject of interest? Do you want to be placed comfortably? Or do you want to travel abroad for studies or placement? Do you want to change your area of study entirely? Or do you want to start a new venture and become an entrepreneur? Evaluate how you want to design or shape your career. Every bit of what you become is determined by yourself, and you can never hold anyone else responsible. Each one of you is unique and have great potential inside you. You should be able to identify it and groom it with focus and dedication. Do not give room for distractions. Explore yourself and find out the true being within. Do not study just for the sake of marks or placement. Marks are indeed absolutely necessary, but you must seek true knowledge, which is going to stay with you forever. Explore and identify the opportunities present in front of you. You may overlook a lot of chances that are right in front of you, which may change your life completely. Start planning as early as possible. Planning well ahead will help you the most to achieve what you want. You will have ample time to contemplate and settle. List out the problems which might obstruct you to achieve your goal. Address those problems with a stress-free mind. Try to stay away from anything which hinders your growth. Stay strong on your decision and start working your way towards it. Write down your goals and revisit them often. Writing engraves your thoughts in your minds. Do not aim in just making money. Of course, we all need a lot of money, but you must grow to be enterprising, efficient, and prudent in all your endeavors. Choose a mentor who can guide you to pursue your ambition. This can be your parent, teacher, or a friend. Why do you need a mentor? Suppose we need to travel through a forest, we obviously need a guide who knows the region in and out. Being new to the area, we are unaware of the dangers or traps we may encounter during our journey. But a guide has been there frequently, has in-depth knowledge about the place, and would show us the most appropriate route. We may have theoretical knowledge on everything, but at times we need help from someone with practical knowledge and experience. We sometimes feel lost and directionless, and this is when we need external support, and that could be in the form of a mentor. We must overcome our problems or insecurities for our own betterment. We must not hesitate to ask help when needed. Let me give you a simple daily planner. Start with a fresh mind. Plan your day. Make a list of activities you want to do on that day. Try practicing yoga. It has a great effect on the mind and body. It will rejuvenate your spirits. Keep yourself involved in some kind of constructive activities and avoid the non-productive ones. Learn as much as possible and as diverse as possible. You can learn a new computer language. It could be anything of your choice. Challenge yourself and make the challenge tougher each day. I would like to remind you about one thing which we all ignore but must seriously improve upon. Strong communication plays a vital role in your overall development. You may have great knowledge in your subject, but if you are unable to communicate it to another person, the knowledge eventually becomes useless. Improve your reading, writing, speaking, and listening skills, and this will boost your confidence to a great level. Also, enhance your analytical, reasoning, and quantitative skills. All these are highly essential during your education as well as your work. They will help you greatly to succeed in all your future attempts. A time for everything and everything on time. This may seem too idealistic and impossible, but if we get accustomed to a timed lifestyle, no one can ever beat us. Of course, there could be exceptions and the rules can be relaxed sometimes. But try to stick to your schedule. Being punctual and organized solves most of our problems. Remember one thing in life till the end. Time is the most precious asset anyone can have, and if we miss the opportunities that come our way, we will regret it for the whole of our lives. We can never buy back this time and can never compensate for losing it. Please take this as a heads up and act accordingly without wasting a moment of your precious time. This is one life. Try to make the most of it. I came across this beautiful message and couldn't just keep this to myself. A dream written down with a date becomes a goal. A goal broken down into steps becomes a plan. And a plan backed by action makes your dreams come true. Stay positive in all your efforts. We never know what is in store for us, but there is absolutely no harm in trying. Keep working, keep believing in yourself. If you cannot, who else can? The strongest factor for success is self-esteem. Don't let the fear of losing overtake you. Discover your capabilities and strengthen them to bring out the best in you. I wish each one of you all the best to attain success in your endeavors. Thank you.